Stay tuned. Bay Area Backroads is next. We're going to the northern gold country in the foothills of the Sierra Buttes. Hi, I'm Jerry Graham. Well, how'd you like to get away from it all, to a little peace and quiet? That's what we're going to do for the next 3 weeks on Backroads as we start a special series called Quiet California. We'll take you to the mountains, the desert, and the ocean. This evening, we're heading up to the mountains, the foothills of the Sierra, to one of the great gold country attractions, the Empire Mines, and then to the wonderful little town of Downeyville. Let's go. The most direct way to the northern motherlode is to follow Route 80 from the Bay Area to Highway 49 outside Auburn. Then follow the Gold Chain north as it winds from the foothills of Grass Valley to the high mountain peaks of Sierra County. 3 distinct counties make up the northern motherlode: Sierra, Nevada, and Plumas counties. But this time of year, they all have one common denominator: color. The scenery is stunning. Even the school buses seem to blend in. Other visual highlights include the rugged granite cliffs of the Sierra Buttes in Sierra County, dubbed by some as the Swiss Alps of America. And there's the Yuba River. It parallels a portion of Highway 49 through most of the northern motherlode. Both the Yuba and northern mines in general yielded lots of gold for the original 49ers. And the best evidence of that can be seen at our first stop, Grass Valley in Nevada County. First, one note of distinction about Grass Valley. It may be the only town in the country that has a gas station with a restroom for pets. Bowser will love it. Also, as you're driving around, you may notice a few pasty shops. Pasties were meat pies, popular among the Cornish miners during the gold rush. And several places around town still make them. Save some time to try this authentic taste of Cornwall. The miners were here to work in the prosperous Empire Mine, which is now a state park. This is one of the prettiest spots in all the gold country, the Empire Mine State Park. Evelyn Wisman is a park aide and docent, and you've been here since the beginning.
I have been fortunate to be here since 1975 when this first became a state historic park.
Put in perspective the importance of this mine and the whole history of the gold rush.
Right. This mine was the oldest, the richest, and the next to deepest hard rock gold mine in all of California. It yielded 6 million ounces of gold. It had worldwide effects. It brought people from all over the world to California to settle here. It literally built this community. It provided a very, very good and secure source of employment for thousands of people over the years.
Many of those workers were hard rock miners from the tin and copper mines of Cornwall, England. To pluck gold out of the quartz, miners chipped and blasted away in tunnels as much as a mile deep. The ore was hauled away by mules underground and then brought to the surface by boxcar, where it was crushed and refined. The rusting remnants of all that equipment fill the main yard here, but it's not all mines and machines. You can also tour the rolling estate of the mine's former owner, William Bourne.
Right next to the gold mine area here, no more than a couple hundred yards away, where you can go on tours and all. You can also go on a tour up to Mr. Bourne's beautiful little summer cottage. This, believe it or not, 4,600 square feet is considered his little summer cottage.
What does one see in the house?
We see the beautiful redwood interior of the front rooms, the dining area, the living area, and the end room, which was converted to a downstairs bedroom in later years of Mr. Bourne's life.
Bourne sold the mine in 1929. It eventually closed when the cost of production outstripped the price of gold. Guided tours will take you past most of the operation and even into the old main shaft. If you ever wanted to go underground and look down a hole 4,600 feet deep, this is your chance. In fact, you might just find it's something to sing about. So now, Evelyn, you have a little finale to your tour?
We have a very unique little addition that we sometimes do, in that we have talked to many of our many miners who actually worked here, and they share their first-hand accounts with us. And one of those is a song that the mule skinners would often sing as they're riding along down underground, directing the mule as it pulls this loaded train of cars full of the gold in the rock. My sweetheart's a mule in the mine, I drive her without any line. On the front car I sit, and tobacco I spit all over my sweetheart's behind. So he said there were lots more verses, but that's the only one he would sing to me.
Those mule skinners may be singing again someday if the price of gold ever gets high enough to make it profitable to reopen the mine. In the meantime, you can stop by the Empire Mine State Historic Park every day between 10 and 5. The park is just outside the town of Grass Valley on Empire Street between highways 49 and 174. Now, let me tell you about a couple of recommendations. Right in Grass Valley on the main street is the appropriately named Main Street Cafe. Very good, wholesome food for lunch or dinner. Prices are reasonable. This is a good place. And if you're looking for a place to stay, just go right across the street to the old Holbrook Hotel. This has been remodeled. The upstairs rooms are really quite nice. They even have TV that gets cable, and the prices are moderate. Up next, we continue up Route 49 to the beautiful town of Downeyville.